Just like that. All jokes aside, y'all have probably heard me say it when I'm training a lot. You know, like, get to where we want to get, and then these are the ones that matter. Don't shit the bed. You know, even though it's a heavy set, those first 6 or 8 reps that happen relatively easy are not that important. It's those last 3 to 4 grinders where you reach that point of failure that are the important reps. So to be doing with anything less than perfect form, you're doing yourself a disservice. So, you know, like he said, you'll see it happen both of us. As it gets harder, we'll actually kind of slow down and make sure we're staying in it. So that's why, the why.
Yeah, come on.
One more. It's Nationals week. Let's get up here on Wednesday. Justin Shire was supposed to train legs with me, but he bailed. So, I'm just kidding. Justin's wife's competing. That's a good reason. He's chilling with her. But yeah, I was gonna be hitting a solo, but actually have some body work by my friend Caleb tonight. Texted Caleb, and he actually was about to train, so he met me up here for back. So that's gonna be good. You know, Caleb, in addition to being a big escaped gorilla like me, is a great tissue therapist. Worked on me in the past, Derek, a bunch of other Olympians. So excited to train with him and excited to get work done by him after.
Thank you.
I'd like to say we train pretty similarly too, so it should be good.
We're students of Joe.
Yeah, students of Joe. He's got a girl back. Still trying to figure it out. We're off, Buck.
There you go. Strong, come on. Easy, come on, all the way up. Here we go.
Go, Caleb. Every rep's the same, just like that. Good. Big up. Come on. Now we're working. Big up. Go. One more. Yep. Don't fucking fix it, right? Yeah, so Caleb and I, we were joking about it. Said we're disciples of Joe Bennett. Joe Bennett, for those of you who don't know, is hypertrophy coach on Instagram, but he's a big proponent of progressively overloading movements that you connect with well and that are biomechanically correct. So Caleb and I have both, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm 99% sure I could say this for him too. We've probably been doing 80 or 90% of the same movements for the last 5 years. And we're still progressing and still growing from them. Imagine that.
Sir. Come on, big back hunter. There you go. Okay, stretch. Beautiful. There it is. Excellent. Good. Come on. Go grind it out.
And one.
Yep. All the way.
Jesus.
Good.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Take it from him. He works on all the people that are all jacked up. We were just talking about we're doing a pull down for lower lat focus, obviously. And there's like two big, camps or schools of thought on this. And one is, you should have your shoulder down and back and anchored and locked, and that's full range of motion. You shouldn't let it travel at all. Me having an understanding of anatomy and physiology, not nearly his, but him having an extreme understanding, we both know that your shoulder is meant to move all of those joints, your scapula, your shoulder joint, your humerus, everything's meant to move through a range of motion. By locking something down, you're not allowing it to move naturally, how your body wants to let it move. So, we're trying to focus on our lower lats, but we're not trying to do so at the expense of impinging our shoulders and everything else. So, I will say this though, there's a big difference between a full range of motion, letting the scapula travel and move, and then completely deloading the muscle and taking all the tension off it. We're not deloading and taking the tension off it, we're just moving through a full range, allowing the scapula to travel.
Let's letting the shoulder go through full extension without internally rotating and taking it off the lat.
As he stretches, he's stretching that elbow is staying rotated in, his arms externally rotated through the whole range of motion. Come on, baby. Yep. Let's do two. Let's do two. There's one. Come on. Yes, sir. Last one, best one. Go. Yes.
All day, man. Come on. There it is.
Go, one more.
You got it. Keep it tight.
Yep.
Good. You're like me too, because the more tired you get, your reps start slowing down.
Yep.
So like, why do you go slower when you get tired? Like I gotta keep that form in
those are the ones that matter.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All jokes aside, y'all have probably heard me say it when I'm training a lot. Like get to where we want to get, and then these are the ones that matter. Don't shit the bed. Even though it's a heavy set, those first 6 or 8 reps that happen relatively easy are not that important. It's those last 3 to 4 grinders where you reach that point of failure that are the important reps. So to be doing with anything less than perfect form, you're doing yourself a disservice. So, like he said, you'll see it happen both of us. As it gets harder, we'll actually kind of slow down and make sure we're staying in it. So that's why, the why. Didn't hear what he said on my grinders. He said put the tension where you want it, and that really hit home, especially on back exercises. There's a lot of musculature in your back, and you really can monkey the weight up if you want to. So there's a big difference between moving the weight from point A to point B and doing it from point A to point B with the muscle you want to use. So good reminder. Come on, these are the ones we're after. Yep, these are the ones we're after. Come on, at least 2. At least 2. Yeah. Last one, best one. Get there. Go, 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 go. Yes. So, it might just be because it's powder coated like bright electric safety cone orange, but no, all jokes aside, Ben, my coach, has this piece in his garage gym, and then I used it at a Fitness Connection when I was training at Fitness Connection. But as goofy as it looks, it really does line up well and has a good resistance profile, so we're gonna use it today. New toy, gotta use it, right? Right in there, let's go. It's no secret, it's still no secret that back was never a strong point of mine. I'm still very much so trying to bring it up. But you know, this last year, you know, very much so, and these aren't my words, these are everybody else's words. You know, I made some pretty weak shots that have been historically weak for me into some of my, you know, better, stronger shots, especially my back double. So, you know, headed into this off season, you know, the main focus is to have that kind of, you know, transformation or improvement, if you will, in my core, in my midsection. So, and I feel like, you know, really having my abs bricked out for next Olympia, you know, combined with the size that we're gonna pick up from this off season, you know, combined with what we figured out at the Olympia peaking last year, I'm very excited and very confident headed into this year. It's gonna be a good one.
Good session with Hunter?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know Hunter and I trained with Joe Bennett, hypertrophy coach, like 8 years ago at MI40, and Hunter's trained with him lots of times. So I know we share a lot of similar mindsets when it comes to exercise selection, progression, and execution. So when he texted me and asked me if I was free, I was actually in the middle of a workout and I dropped my stuff and I drove right here to destination Dallas to get a workout with him before we go do soft tissue work. So I couldn't miss the chance. So, you know, thanks to Hunter for inviting me. It was awesome.
He's saying thank you to me. I didn't have to train by myself and he's still working on me after, so who's the real winner here? But no, it was a really good one. I appreciate him. I'm sure y'all could see from the training footage, but we very much so see eye to eye on everything and had a great session. So didn't miss a beat on this one. Always nice to be able to say that whenever I'm like fresh off a 4-hour car drive and just hop out, roll out and train. So no missed beats today.